Hi guys! So this is going to be a hopefully quick video, just kind of going over number 28 from lesson 80 and a few other questions that are similar to it. 28, the problem was 9w is equal to 9 squared plus parentheses 9 times 2 end parentheses. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take care of the business in the parentheses. So 9 times 2 is 18. We're going to rewrite the problem, bring everything down. What's in the parentheses, we're going to just change that to our answer, 18. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to work on the 9 squared. We're going to work on our exponent number. So 9 squared, that means 9 times 9 is 81. We're going to bring everything down again, and we're going to put 81 in the 9 squared place because that's our answer. Now, on the right-hand side of our problem, we just have 81 plus 18. We can add those together simply now, and the answer is 99. So now we have 9w is equal to 99. Now remember, when we're working with letters just randomly thrown into our math, this is the very early stages of algebra. When we have a number right next to a letter, that means that we are multiplying. So in this case, 9 times whatever w is will equal 99. But how are we going to figure out what w is? Well, what's the opposite of times? Division. We're going to divide both sides of our problem by 9. This gets rid of the 9 next to the w, and it gives us our answer, 11. So we're going to do this again, but we're going to do it with a new problem, a random one that I chose randomly and kind of wish I had actually tried before I started working on it because it doesn't go in easily, but we're going to do it anyway. So in this problem, which is similar to the first, we're going to do 2w equals, parentheses, 3 squared plus 20, end parentheses, minus 2 cubed. You can stop screaming. It's going to be fine. So first thing we do is we're going to work on what's in our parentheses. However, inside of our parentheses, we have an exponent. We have that 3 squared. So we're going to work on our 3 squared first. We're going to change it. 3 squared means 3 times 3. That's 9. So we're going to change that 3 squared to a 9. Then we're going to do the work inside the parentheses. 9 plus 20 is 29. Perfect, lovely. Then we're going to move on to our other exponent, the 2 cubed. Now remember, when something is cubed, that means we are multiplying it by itself and then multiplying that answer again by itself. So in this case, it's 2 times 2 times 2 again. So 2 times 2 is 4. Times another 2 is 8. Now, on that right-hand side, we have a simple problem. We've got 29 minus 8. Easy peasy, that is 21. Now, our problem is 2w equals 21. This is the part where I wish I had checked beforehand because we are going to divide because 2 times whatever w is going to equal 21. But we all know that that's not going to work easily because it's not an even number. So I made my life difficult. But we're still going to divide it. We're going to divide both sides by 2. That gets rid of the 2 with the w. And after a little bit of work on the side, we find w equals 10 with a remainder of 1. So one more time, but this one's a lot more simple. I'm also going to show you how to check your work, which I should have done with the other ones, but I didn't because Here's an easy one. This probably looks a lot easier and a lot more familiar to you. 3q equals 9. 3 times q equals 9. 3 times what would equal 9? Well, some of you will just know off the top of your head the answer, but what we would do is we would divide both sides of our problem by 3, and we would get rid of the 3 in front of the q. 9 divided by 3 is 3. Q equals 3. And the way that we check it is we plug in the number. So from 3q equals 9, we would change that into 3, plug in our answer, plug in that other 3 where the q was, and see if that equals 9. 3 times 3 does equal 9, so that means that our answer is indeed 3. I feel like this was a very convoluted roundabout way to do this, but I hope that helped. I hope that made things a little more clear, a little less scary. maybe, or maybe I just terrified the bejeebus out of you. And if that's the case, I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry. But yeah, so when you see problems like these in the future, just breathe. It's gonna be okay. We shall overcome. Yes. All right. So that's what I've got for you for this. I hope this helped it make a little more sense. And I'll see you later.